Peace and love, everybody, my rich thinkers. Welcome to the first edition to Forest Talks. I came up with the idea of Forest Talks as I was going on a walk through the forest, right? Through this trail, if you can see. I was just walking through this trail, and I don't know, I feel like during these walks, I get the most enlightenment, and this is like a space where you can speak freely and truly exercise the thoughts that you're having on a daily basis without any type of judgment, whether it be from others or whether it be from yourself. You're truly here connected with nature, with spirit, with mother, with the divine mother, right? You're truly connected to all of these things and disconnecting yourself from the outside world for a brief moment to exercise your thoughts, to raise your frequency and your vibration, to move and elevate to different and better heights, right? So that's where the concept of Forest Talks came from. And there's no specific topic of conversation. It's really just a topic of elevation, right? It's really just elevating your mind and opening up your heart to new and more fulfilling experiences, right? And that's where these talks come from. And sometimes on occasions I may find a new trail or a new path, right, to just walk down, which is cool because it's kind of like the same thing we experience in life. Like, we're going down this path, right? We're going down a specific path. And then there may be like little shortcuts or little pockets in the cut where you can just enter and see what it holds or what it hides, right? And I think it's a beautiful thing, and it's a beautiful concept that you can use as you're going through life, right? Because we typically have those type of experiences in reality. And when you're walking down this trail, you can depict it as the life that you're currently living. Like asking yourself, what trail am I currently walking down? And are there any other avenues for me to take? Or are there any other pockets of experiences that I can have along that path, right? So you have that experience, you go through it, and now you're right back on the path, right? Should I show y'all? I should show y'all, right? I went down this little path right here, as you can see. We walked down this path right here, and I did not know what to expect down this path, but it just looked so enticing. So I walked down here, and there wasn't really anything. I guess if to the naked eye there isn't anything, but I feel like there's something magical back here, right? So you walk down this path, you experience, you explore, and then you get right back on the path that you were walking previously. And I feel like that's how life is, right? See the path that we're on right now? This is the path we're walking. This is the path that we're headed down or headed up. And that's literally how life is. That's how I see life. I see life as a pathway. And sometimes you're going to have your steps like this one right here, right? It's going to have your slopes. You know, be careful not to trip. Be careful not to fall. Sometimes you may get caught in the web. You may get caught up in some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. You keep persevering. You keep moving forward, right? Because you don't let nothing slow you down. You don't let nothing stop you. Sometimes the path may get a little more condensed, right? It may get a little more closed in. You know, it may seem like the path is getting narrow and you're not really seeing any clear, any light at the end of the tunnel, right? But the path is always there for you. You just have to keep walking. But sometimes the path is dark. Sometimes you're not going to be able to see one foot in front of the other, right? You want to be able to see your hand in front of your face, but you keep walking. And that's having faith. That's having big faith, right? That's having like such a level of faith that it almost supersedes reality, right? It supersedes facts. It supersedes all of the 3D and 4D. Faith is what really gets us in the clear. Faith is what really truly carries us through every aspect of our life, right? And so we got to have that undeniable faith. Hey, look, there's another path right there. And it's a clearing too. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you got to have that type of faith to where nothing can stop you. Nothing can hold you back. You don't believe in lack of limitations. And you believe that anything can be manifested with just a little appreciation. That's really all it takes, right? We're coming to the end of our path, right? But this has been an amazing short journey. And I thank you all for just being on this journey with me. And I thank you for allowing me to be on this journey with you. And I am a true believer in we do better when we grow together. So let's continue to grow with one another. And that doesn't necessarily mean with other people, but that means growing with yourself. Because sometimes we can abandon ourselves along the path by chasing different things, right? We can abandon ourselves on the path by chasing things. So continue to grow with yourself. Find a tribe to grow together with too, because that's how you do better. That's how you know better. That's how you elevate. So we're coming to the end, as you can see. But I thank you for joining me on this Forest Talk. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if there's anything that you liked, that inspired you, or that helped you in some way, shape, or form. And until we meet again, my friends, peace and progress.